Introduction to Computers. Computer studies Form 1 Digital Contents. Definition of a computer. A computer is an electronic device that operates under the control of programs stored in its own memory unit. It processes raw data to give information as output. An electronic device that accepts data as input and transforms it into information following a set of instructions called programs. A computer automatically accepts data and instructions from an input device, stores them temporarily in its memory, processes the data according to the instructions, and transfers the processed information to an output device. Explanations. A computer is considered an electronic device because it is made up of electronic components and relies on electricity to function. It has an internal memory that temporarily stores data and instructions while they are being processed. It depends on instructions to function. It cannot perform tasks on its own. A computer transforms data from one form into another during processing. Programs. A computer program is a set of instructions, written in a language the computer understands, that tells the computer how to perform a specific task. In other words, it directs the computer on what to do. Another way to think of it is a set of related instructions that specify how data should be processed. Essentially, it's a guide that takes the computer through a process. Data. Data is a collection of raw facts, figures, or symbols that don't have much meaning on their own. This data can come in various forms, like numbers, letters, or even symbols. It's like the uncooked ingredients in a recipe. They have potential, but they need processing to become something useful. There are two main types of data. Digital, discrete, data. This type of data is separate and distinct. It's like counting objects 1, 2, 3, and so on. For a computer to understand it, digital data needs to be represented using numbers, letters, or symbols. Analog, continuous, data. Unlike digital data, analog data is continuous and constantly changing. Think of measuring temperature or sound waves. This type of data needs to be converted into a physical form for the computer to process it. The output of analog data is often smooth graphs that we can use to read the information. Data processing. This is the magic that transforms raw data into something meaningful. Data processing involves collecting all those bits of data and manipulating them, or handling them, to turn them into information. This manipulation can involve calculations, comparisons, or any other logical step needed to produce the desired result. The goal of data processing is to take that uncooked data and turn it into something informative. Information. Information is the finished product we get after processing data. It's the data that's been refined, summarized, and organized in a way that makes sense to us. Information should be accurate, up-to-date, complete, and relevant to whatever we're trying to understand.